Mike, you're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
What's that?
Allen going to keep it on the zone read. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
Now Allen facing 3rd and long. That's taken in. It's James Cook.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
Where's that? Now a design run. It's Allen.
So, Mike, on critical downs, you want the ball in the hands of your best player. And that's exactly what Josh Allen is for this offense. But give credit to the defense. In this situation, it is not easy to stop this big 240-pound quarterback. But that's exactly what they were able to do on a huge 4th down stop.
Not a whole lot there as he'll work it down to the 46. That stop made by Byron Young. Second and 7. Here comes Harris on the toss to the right. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Out of the gun, Watson. Coming open, that's the tight end likely. They get 19 on that pass play. Good for a Rams 1st down. Shotgun snap to Watson. He'll let this go towards the end zone. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. It's 2nd down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
And the defense there to meet them. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Back to throw is Watson. He'll try and get there on the ground.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the 1st down.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. He'll find his running back, White. And he's into the end zone. Rashad White. Touchdown, Los Angeles. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Rams have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Xavier Gibson now to take it out of the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
5 wide. Look out.
From the gun, it's Allen. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. On first and 10, here's Watson. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And this will be incomplete.
He's trying to set the tone here for the rest of the game and let this defense know there is not a blade of grass on this field that you don't have to defend, because he reared back and he let that one eat. And he's got to work a little bit on his touch, a little bit on his accuracy, but I don't think he needs to work on his arm strength.
And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Rams first down. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On first down, it's Harris. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
To the tight end, likely. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back. Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
And he will take this down, close to a first down. Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks. This would go a long way to sealing this one. 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Williams. And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Trey Lance. Touchdown, Rams. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all offseason long to start your season and build some early momentum. Gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room as the rest of this season plays on.
From his own end zone, Rashid Shaheed. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll motion over Samuel.
What's that?
Play action. It's Allen. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
They'll come up here. 1st and 10.
Reset.
They put Pickens in motion. On the handoff, it's White. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
1st and 10 now from the 36. To throw is Watson. A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Nico Collins. Touchdown, L.A. On comes Patterson for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Rams will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From his own end zone, Rashid Shaheed. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line. They'll motion over Samuel.
What's that?
They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. Coming across the field, connecting with Adams. And he's taken down up past the 35. On 1st down, it's Allen. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
On second down, here's Allen. And this one is intercepted. Derek Stingley comes up with it. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset, because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
This is it.
A run with Harris. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
This is it.
From the shotgun, here's Watson. He's got his man. It's Pickens. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the give, it's Williams. Finding room to the 20. What a great gainer that is. He runs it down to the 5.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Set.
It's the tight end Likely in motion. They're going to motion the tight end over here. They'll run with Harris. Good blocking, and he's in. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Patterson now to add the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Rams will add one more onto their big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Half 85, half 85. Half.
They'll motion over Samuel.
What's that?
Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. Now Allen on first down. He'll find his running back, Cook. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is such a challenging route for any defender to guard, Mike, and here's why. It's really a three-way go. I can either run into the flat, I can either sit and stop and just find open space, or in this case, the defender overcommits.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted.
Allen's pass intercepted by the Rams. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Reset.